ready to go. And away they go. Playmaker, I thought, broke slightly slow away on the inside. River Fern is wider out on the track in the yellow cap, going off to spearhead the attack. Hokusai is the grey in between runners. Pibe Doro is racing outside of those. On the fences, Stand Up is in the pink and blue silks, and further back, Captain Clever and the back marker, Playmaker, racing around 5 or 6 lengths off the lead as they make their way to the 800, and River Fern shows out by 2 lengths. Racing in second is Hokusai in between runners. Pibe Doro's 3 wide, and then came on the inside Stand Up. Further back is Captain Clever, that races around 5 lengths off the leader. Playmakers off the bridle and being rushed along by Richard Fourie at the back. Got 6 lengths to make up. Turning for home, they got just over 400 to go. River Fern led them in. Hokusai in the centre. Stand Up is right there too, down the middle of the track. Far side, you got Captain Clever trying to run on. River Fern with 200 to go still leads. Stand Up is hot on its heels, and Captain Clever's running on strongly on the inside. Captain Clever with 150 to go is hit the front from River Fern in second, and then came Stand Up, and Captain Clever's going on best of all here by 2 lengths. Second will go to River Fern, I think, just of Stand Up. It's quite close there. Then came behind that one Hokusai. And then came behind that the 6 Hokusai. Here's the head-on replay. River Ferns in the yellow cap, but here's Captain Clever moving up down the left-hand side rail, and as you can see, easing up at the line does Liam Kotwa on Captain Clever, who wins well. So it's 3, Photo 5 and 4. And then 6. Here's a super slow-mo of the finish. We'll tell probably who got second here. Ooh, very close. Still very close on that. We'll leave it to the judge. Between 5 and 4.
Welcome back, and a favourable result if you tuned in a little bit earlier on, because the confidence from the Sharon Cotson's table was pretty good, and we do appreciate the transparency as well. Captain Clever gets it right this afternoon. First run for the Sharon Cotson's table. We've touched on how good a trainer she is in the past as well, and this one very, very well in the hands of Louis Makotwa. Sonalo, he gets the money, and MK is going to make sure it goes to him. He gets 1,500 from World Sports Betting. Much appreciated, and the guys absolutely love this added incentive week in and week out. Thank you very much. Louis, let's get to you, and you're going to come and talk to us about Captain Clever. And it was quite a clever boy. He behaved, and you just had to sit and be a passenger at the end of the day. I thought Nico loved him going to post as well. For myself, nice action, good mover. We don't know the horse. I'm sure you're going to tell us a bit more about him.
Yeah, I must say just well done to Sharon and Greg and the whole team. You know, getting the horse to races, you know, looking that well and feeling that good. I mean, Rob said to me, listen, Louis, I know you only got the one light rod on the day, but it's a winning ride. I said, but there's 4 horses in the race. He said, no, don't worry, I know the horse from Allison Wright. And Sharon also gave the heads up that he was doing very well. So I came to the race quite confident, and the way we went down to post, he ticked all the right boxes, and watching the Appies in front doing whatever they were doing, I just sat there and smiling, just waiting. This horse was literally just waiting, and when I pulled him to a clear run, I barely didn't ask him for anything, and he just quickened up very well. So I think it's quite a nice horse from what I felt. I think his next one, he'll go close again.
Okay, yeah, one to follow.
Yeah, he's a horse with a bit of scope. So yeah, I think he'll follow up.
Well, I'm sure the guys are penciling it in, because that's how you find winners, when you get the feedback as confident and positive as Louis as well. Louis, you don't have too many other rides. I'm going to touch on them if you don't mind. Race 4, which is part of the jackpot in the Pick 6, you do ride a few dollars more.
I see he's been the distance once, and he never ran well out of the distance. In the distance once. But today there's a lot of pace in the race. I'm just going to ride him very confidently. He ran a very good race last time. I'm just going to give him some confidence. I think I watched his other previous runs. He does run very well. I think he'll go close also. The still component also quite
also go well. That's Home Reef, and Mala said is riding that. You've been aboard Home Reef before?
Yeah, correct. But a few dollars more, I think his rating is in the right spot. I think he'll go close.
Okay. And then you're also riding in race 5, Such a Life, for the Scotsman stable.
I've got no comment on that, Philly. I don't know what to do with that. To be honest with you.
All right, well, we'll squeeze Sharon for a comment there. But then I'm going to touch, I don't know if you know much about any of the other runners. I'll talk to you, Sharon, about those as well. But you are riding a horse for Greef later on. Are you excited to ride in race 7, Guy Gibson? I think it can win.
I really do fancy him.
Fancy him?
I think if McIntyre fluffs his lines today, I'll beat him.
And I agree with you.
Thank you. Just well done to the owners, and yeah, as I said, well done to Sharon as well. And thank you to my sponsor, Sporting Post.
Love it. You see, we don't always get Richard, but we've got Louis there and Guy Gibson for the Greef stable later on. If Mercantor fluffs his lines, I'm the one to beat him. I think there's value. It will shorten as well. Sharon, welcome back. Give me a drikkie live on TV, because Sharon's had a bit of a pinched nerve in her back. Not pleasant, but great to have you back this afternoon. Excuse the pun, back this afternoon. And what a way to get back and to start your day. You'll be happy with that, Sharon.
Definitely, and it's great to have Mark Donnelly's colours cross the line twice in a week. It's extra special. He's given a bit of support to my yard, and it's very much appreciated and well deserved. And much appreciated. My staff carried on while I was MI.
Yes.
And it's nice to know that they can carry on, and I'm super proud of all of them, and thanks to all of them.
Nice to get the feedback from Louis with regards to can follow up next time.
Definitely. We're running a bit thin on horses that are older, as
Yes.
they're starting to reach end of range, so we're starting to thin out. So it's very nice to manage to fill it in with a couple of the horses. And I'd just like to say a big thanks to Rob and Henry. They often think of me, and it is greatly appreciated. And to Louis for riding his heart out. It was really much appreciated, and great to have him back here in the winner's box with me.
All right, Sharon, you've heard I've touched on Louis. Anything else to add from your side with regards to maybe Golden Link, which Malasela Kacheri's riding? And then I want to ask about a horse in race 6, Big Boy Bruce.
Golden Link, we're hoping to run into the money there. It's a bit of a strong field, and it is a big step up for him. But in saying that, he's earned his spot there. He does enjoy the 1400 on the poly, so not expecting him to disgrace himself. Big Boy Bruce, I think he's in with a big shout. His problem is the pens. If he goes in, no problem. I think he's a big runner there.
Does the second run after a race not worry you?
Definitely not. I mean, he's had, if you want to call them gallop, so many practices through the pens. So I definitely don't think that he's short of a run.
Because if he does jump, both Nick and I think he can win.
Definitely.
All right. Anything else that you'd like to add?
I've got a few dollars more and Home Reef running in the same race.
Yes.
There's very little between the two of them. And, I think they're both going to be very competitive in that field. Okay. Such a Life, as you were trying to squeeze, Louis.
Yes.
She has us pulling our hair out. Her work is good. She just doesn't bring it to the course. So, we are getting to the end of the range with her. She's going to have to either show us today or she'll be on her way.
All right. Sharon, well done.
I'd just like to say a big thanks to my sponsor, World Sports Betting, and congratulations to Rathmore Stud for breeding the captain of all gelding.
Tremendous. Thank you so much. There we go. Greg, are you going to come in and chat to us? Greg Gotson's going to come in. He pointed us in the right direction here when he spoke to Nico as well. And then I'm also going to quickly squeeze him. We don't have too much time for the next best from the stable. Come on, Greg.
Big Boy Bruce, few dollars more.
Big Boy Bruce, few dollars more.
That's it. But yeah, thanks to Mark, to my partner. Very well done. He put up his hand when we went to buy this horse. And thanks to him, and very nice race. And thanks to the rest of the owners in the yard. Going on nicely. So thanks to Sharon and all the staff in Malabongwe. Malabongwe's really stepped up to the plate and really doing well in the yard.
Yeah, tremendous. Greg said it all. Thanks so much, and well done to Malabongwe that's stepping up back home as well. He's the gentleman that spoke to Nadine when they did the interviews during the week. Sharon Kotson wins the first.